everyone, it's the video number 5 of How Passion Works series. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos about passion, first video where I have actually told you how actually passion works for Ronaldo, how actually passion works for Mark Zuckerberg, how actually passion works for Bill Gates, how actually passion works for Steve Jobs. If you haven't watched that video, you can go and watch. Even I have told you that how passion can work for you, like in the way that it works for these all big authority. I have explained every bits and bytes in that video how it worked. And if you want so that passion also can work for you, then I have also launched one series. I have till now uploaded 4 videos on how passion can work. There are 5 rules I have uploaded till now. Rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3, and rule number 4. And this is the rule number 5. If you apply them, then actually passion can work for you. And the interesting thing about this is they all are no. Let me just give you a little bit kind of hint. First, which is actually do what you want. No, everybody say do what you want, what your heart says. Second, which is actually listen to others. No, listen to others, what they are saying, it depends. Simple. No. Third, which is actually take care of each other. As we are treated from the childhood, we are designed in a way to just like take care of each other. I mean, so that we are treated so much on the take care, help this, help. I've explained you in such a great way. And the fourth, which is actually sometimes you are the problem. Sometimes you are the problem. How I explained you the great story and those whole things, but I have told you how you are the problem and you never accept it. Sometimes you say, yeah, it's my mistake. Okay. I accept this. But the else, you're just taking it so lightly. These small things I have told you with such a great story. And with such a great story, I have took in the great event for it, which actually happened, and how badly it destroyed because of that small mistake. So now it's the video number 5 with a great learning. So that we begin with a great story. You know, there was a former unsecreted employee. He was invited to speak in front of such a large audience. Thousands of people are there in the audience, and he was invited. He just came there with his 4 cup of coffee. He just went there. He just take a sip of that coffee, look at that, and smiled. And then he went off script, and then he said that, you know, the previous year, I just came to this same stadium to give a speech. But something was different. When I landed on the city, with the help of obviously a flight, my bags, take my trolley bags, my suitcase, there was someone to the taxi to search me where I am and take me to the taxi. There was someone in that taxi saying to me good morning, even opening the doors for me so that I can step out from the taxi. Even the same guy who was in the taxi was putting the bags outside of the taxi. Even there was someone when I checked in to take my bags to my room. Even when I went there was someone when I was sitting in the lobby to serve me with a cup of coffee. Semaphore cup of coffee in a semaphore cup. which was actually delicious. And when I used to come out from that my room, there was someone to wish me good morning, good afternoon, good evening, to ask me every time, do you want something, sir? This, that, with a great smile. And I used to feel lots of respect gained. But this time, something was different. When I landed on the city, there was no taxi, no one to take my bags. I had to just book a taxi. And even he was not putting my bags inside of the taxi also. And even there was no one to open my doors. And when I checked in, there was no one giving me that much respect, saying good morning, good evening. And I even not get that coffee in that styrofoam cup. No. And when I asked for coffee, that guy said, it is there. You can take it from there and pay the bill. I'm feeling something different. Nobody to wish me, nobody to take my bags. Something is missing. Nobody wishing me, nobody just taking my bags. Something is missing. I just want to ask you, did you catch that something which is actually missing here? I hope so you got it, which is actually possession. Before, he was having that position. That's why people were valuing him, respecting him. But now, he's not having that. So people are not respecting him. Always remember, people never respect you. People never respect how great you look, how beautiful you are, how fit you are. People always respect your position. When you gain more position, when you gain more fortune, when you gain more seniority, then you start gaining lots of bad attitude. That you are someone different. You are having authority than these old people. Such a bad attitude. And because of that attitude, you lose that position. You lose the trust which you were having. So that's what's the message. And this is also the thing why most of the people just lose their early success. What do I mean by lose their early success? When the early success comes, they just build such a negative attitude. And because of it, they just lose. They lose the trust of the audience, they just lose their authority, and they just stop working. They just stop working on the thing which actually take them to this position, to just gain that position. They just stop following that step which actually take them to this position. And that's why they lost. That's why they lose. So the thing is that a single thing. Always remember, whenever you're getting lots of love from the people, lots of respect from the people, that people are not valuing you. People are not respecting you. People are respecting your position. People are respecting your position, your seniority. Always remember that. Otherwise, you will lose. Otherwise, you will lose.